I'm an advocate for the people that have elected me to serve as the law enforcement officer in the county, and look out for their interest, and for the little guy who doesn't always have somebody that looks out for him. Well, I started my career, I guess, really early. Even in high school, I used to frequent law enforcement officers. I'd ride with state troopers. My father was involved in the Highway Patrol Auxiliary and in the sheriff's office. And when I turned 20 years old, an opportunity came available at the sheriff's office, and I decided I would give that a try instead of going in the Highway Patrol as I had planned. And I've been, I guess you might say, addicted to the green ever since. You still got to go out into the community and speak with people and have a dialogue with people. And I guess that's one of the things that I'm not exactly one of the biggest fans of social media, is because I think it's taken away the personal contact. Even with technology that we see the positives and negatives, but I think that you just have to be able to have a dialogue. I refer to it as the front porch syndrome. If you don't sit on your front porch and talk to your neighbor and know what's going on in your community, even, especially in the law enforcement world, you kind of get left behind. So technology is in different forms, electronically, and just good old Southern hospitality. I guess the most significant case that sticks out in my mind, I left the sheriff's office to be the police chief in Marianna, and we had a quadruple homicide involving a mother and 3 children. The 3 children were taped alive and put in a tub of hot water with bleach. The mother was shot execution style, and that case, it really bothered me to see those children and what they went through, and the fright and the fear they must have gone through. And technology, we talk about technology, and we really used every aspect of technology we could. The cooperation of several agencies and the partnerships we have with those agencies helped solve that case, because that was probably in Jackson County, I don't know of another quadruple homicide that we had. We did resolve the case, and we did make an arrest on that, and the person responsible is still in prison. But those cases, each case on its own merit is different. But that particular one, I lost a lot of sleep over that, and keep playing that back through my mind a lot of times. It's much easier to know that you got the person responsible. For me personally, we have one of the best associations, and I'm very proud to be a member of it. I don't always agree with everything we do, but as a unit, as a unified group, it is strength in numbers. And the fact that we are held accountable, I think, puts us in a whole different realm that unless you've ever been there, you really don't understand it. For years, I was a deputy sheriff, and I watched my sheriff that I worked for go to the Florida Sheriff Association, and I thought I knew what it was about until I got here. I guess it's kind of like if you ever were a Marine, you're always a Marine. There's no ex-Marines. There's no ex-sheriffs. You may be a former sheriff, but you're still a sheriff, and you have that responsibility for the rest of your life.